I found the ruling, and so when I get back home, I'll do some more research and try and confirm it. But if it's true, it's a very interesting part of the ruling. Now, it's a US Supreme Court ruling, made in 1795. And the case that was being ruled on was one called Penhallow versus Goanes Administrators. I'd like to read what was part of the ruling. I mean, this actually was only part of what they said. It's US Supreme Court, well, fine, that's the United States, but as you'll see, what it says is perfectly general. It reads, inasmuch as every government is an artificial person, an abstraction, and a creature of the mind only. And by the way, sorry, that this was sent to me a few days ago, long before I wrote it in my book and wrote the presentation. Inasmuch as every government is an artificial person, an abstraction, and a creature of the mind only, a government can interface only with other artificial persons. Names, in other words. The imaginary, having neither actuality nor substance, is foreclosed, prevented, from creating and attaining parity with the tangible. In other words, the flesh and blood being tangible. The legal manifestation of this is that no government, as well as any law, agency, aspect, or court, etc., can concern itself with anything other than corporate, artificial persons and the contracts between them. So what that is fundamentally saying is that the government is a creature of the mind. If you can recall back, I said, it's one of these fictional entities, the imaginary thing, that requires humans to recognise it, otherwise it doesn't exist. And government can only interface with other artificial things. So that's why it creates a birth certificate for you, which gives you an artificial name, and that's what the statutes act upon, an artificial name. Statutes do not act upon your flesh and blood, only the common law acts on your flesh and blood.